Today we're going to take a look at the propagation station, and I think we've got a couple cuttings ready to be potted up. These are a couple cuttings off of my Frank Yee tree that I did a video on about a month and a half ago or so, and I'll link that video down below in the description. So I've got this cutting and then another one here, and this cutting over here is one of my lily puts, but I'll talk about that in another video. But let's just say the squirrels helped me create that cutting, so more to come on that with my squirrel adventures. But today we're just going to look at these two Frank Yee cuttings and get them potted up. So the first one, we'll just do this small one here on the end. You can see it's got some decent roots on it, so we're ready to get potted. And I continually be amazed water propagating Portulacaria, because it's like clockwork. I put them in the water and then put them on a heat mat under grow lights, and it's very consistent within 20 to 22 days. At least my experience, they start sprouting roots and start growing. So it's really pretty cool to see and how fast they grow. But these have been in, like I said, about a month and a half, and I put the date and the label on especially the Frank Yee cuttings, just so I can tell them apart, because when they're young they look very similar to normal Portulacaria. So I just like to be able to distinguish which ones are from my Frank Yee corkbark jade. So we'll get some soil in here. Video today probably won't be very long. It doesn't take too long to pot these cuttings up, but I just want to get them. I put too much in there. Get it about half full, and then get the roots spread out a little bit, and then start sprinkling the soil in around them. And I've mentioned this in my other videos, but I plant my cuttings like this, my freshly rooted ones, a little deeper, just for stability, just so they don't fall over in the pot. You can put a couple rocks around it to stabilize them, but when they're small like this, sometimes I'll just put them a little deeper in the pot so they stand up on their own. So there's that one. I don't think I'll do any pruning on it. It really doesn't need it. It has grown a little bit since it's been in the water. It's still a little bit unstable. I might have to put some rocks in, but I'll do that a little bit later. I don't have any rocks handy right now. The next one, it's a little bigger and it's got a decent shape to it already, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in a little bonsai pot. Just put some mesh in the bottom of it to cover up the drain hole. Get a little soil in there to start with. And then see what we have on this one. Yeah, the roots, that was a little deeper in the container, so the roots have grown and kind of circled around the bottom. See if I can get them untangled without breaking them. I can use the chopstick and just kind of coax them out. Okay. Get those spread out and stuck down in there. Not sure how I want to position that. Maybe something like that. Just give a little movement to the trunk. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Maybe a little bit too far off to the right, but I can let it get established. With the next repot, I can get it moved over a little bit. So I think I will cut a few of the tops off of this one. This one's grown a little bit more since it's been in the water, just to take some of the weight off the top. Let's see if I can reposition it a little bit without, because it's really bugging me. So maybe just lean it over. That might. Yeah, I think that'll work for an initial pot anyway. Let it kind of get established and on its way. Yeah, that'll work. All right, I think that'll do it for today. I think you know, like I said, it was going to be a quick video just to get these potted up. This guy's fallen over, so we probably will have to get a rock in there, but I'll just put a rock in there to stabilize it. So I think with that, we'll end the video, and I thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.